Good evening, everyone. It is Friday night, I think around 9 o'clock. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been about a week since I've seen you. Let's get to it. So, had this brush soaking here. So, Wet Shaving Products Badger. And let's see how it does. I also picked up this soap. It's my first Razorock soap, and I saw Nick Shaving using it, and I really was interested in the green tobacco scent, so I figured I'd give that a shot. And it's fairly inexpensive, so it wasn't like if I didn't like it, it wouldn't have been a big deal. So let's get that brush loaded up. Let's see here. Hope everyone's week is going as planned now that it's over, I guess. Mine's pretty good. Start classes in about a week and a half. So looking forward to that. Finishing at the rest of my social calendar before that starts, because once it starts, I'm not gonna have any time for anyone. Got a party this Saturday for a friend, little birthday celebration. I don't know if anybody's used any of these wet shaving product brushes, but God, they are amazing. This is, before this, the only Badger brush I had ever used. Well, I guess I had one when I initially started, but it was terrible. A little $20 brush from my local shaving product store, which is pretty good. If anybody, I may have mentioned them before, but if anybody lives in Boston or is visiting Boston, in Cambridge, Harvard Square, have a store called Levitt and Pierce. It's pretty good. It's mostly just, the usual stuff. Parasso, and they have Mitchell's Wolf Fat. I added that to one of the boxes at some point. And yeah, it's a pretty good store. They have all kinds of stuff, razors, but you're not going to find any real artisan products. You're not going to find any, fairly locally made soaps. But like I said, it's a great store. I go in there all the time. Good people too. I did use this soap a couple days ago just to try the Razorock thing out. And let's get all this excess here. And I really like it. I feel like the scent could be a little more powerful, but maybe it's just I really like the scent. But I do feel like it lacks a little bit. However, the performance, I again never used a Razorock soap, seen everybody else in the world use them, and the performance is fantastic. I mean, that's crazy lather. I know all lather looks the same, really, but that's pretty good. And the face has got some good cushion on it. So let's see what he do here. I have been posting all around the sub talking about this razor and how really good it is. I forget who I was talking to about it yesterday or the day before, was saying that the base plate can be a little easily maneuvered when the handle is a little loose. I guess that could be true, but my counter argument to him was that all you had to do was be careful. You know, another video that I put up last week, I had a little bit of trouble with it, but now I've loaded 3 different blades in there. And it's been totally fine. And the only thing that I did notice, at least for personal use, it is a little aggressive for me for everyday use. But I usually don't shave every day anyway. So that's not a big deal. I was talking, I think maybe even to the same person, about my interest in other base plates and heads. So I don't know if I'll do it anytime soon because I've already spent a lot of money on soaps recently, and a couple of aftershaves. So I'm kind of tapped out. I know I've said that before, but I think getting close to that point where I'll be good for the year. I know that Mickey Lee's soap is coming out tomorrow again, so I am planning, I guess maybe to just shut Red Thursday about this drunken goat business that he talks about every time we talk. So I think I'll pick that up. And then I did sign up as part of that other soap that gentleman's putting together. That the name is escaping me completely, actually, as I'm talking about it. But I did sign up for that, and I did pick up this. I picked up Berenstain and Dickens. I also picked up Heather Vetiver and Clary Sage. I did get the second to last tub of that, so I'm thankful. And man, that is a great soap. I used that the other day. It's good stuff. And so I think I'm pretty good for a while. All right, let's turn the face off. Sorry for the noise here. God, this is fantastic. Both this brush and the soap. Performance is killer. I don't know if any of the people in the subreddit are subscribed to any of the Facebook groups, because I know some people like them, some people don't like them. However, if anybody's interested in joining them, there's a great one called Shave the Man that I just joined a couple a couple weeks ago. I really enjoyed that. So if you're interested in expanding the community, or you're part of the community that way, please give them a shot. They may be a closed group, but I think you could probably get an invite pretty easily. And it's a little thinner, shoot. That's getting better. So yeah, let's continue with things that are happening in my life. Let's see here. So yeah, started school in a couple weeks. Work's going well. It was pretty quiet there around New Year's, which was weird considering it's never really quiet where I work. But it was, and picked up again since the holidays. People like the hospital in the winter, it seems. And like I said, school starts in a couple weeks. And let's see, grabbing some breakfast with the madre tomorrow morning, so that's nice. I think she's bringing my grandmother out too, which is cool, because I don't think that she's ever... I know that she hasn't seen my apartment, actually, because she lives not too far from the city, but far enough away where it could be difficult to get here for her. So I'm really excited about that. And then I got that birthday party tomorrow night. When you're this popular, your plans just happen. Oh shoot, I got myself right there. Look at that. Ridiculous. What's nice about this razor also is that you can go pretty quick with it. I mean, it's pretty forgiving. It is a bit aggressive with the comb design, but it's not terribly. And I'm sure somebody could easily use this for everyday purposes. My skin is just fairly sensitive, and so I can't. Not getting just a ton of irritation, but that's not the blade's fault or the razor's fault. That's my fault. Just the way that it goes. Unfortunately, or fortunately, like, it doesn't bother me to shave every day, I know watching you do this touch-up stuff is probably the most exciting thing you've seen all day. Alright, it's pretty good. I'm gonna clean my face off, put that aftershave on. This brush holds so much fucking lather. It's crazy. Like, I pulled the lather out the other day. I didn't today because I didn't really need it, but I did the other day, and it was literally my entire hand with the lather, like up to here. Like, it's pretty ridiculous. That's definitely the most I've ever seen, like, by far. It's super dense, not super dense. Like, it's gonna not look that impressive because it's wet, but like, it's pretty crazy for sure. So I'm not gonna keep you here to watch me do the aftershave stuff, but I'm gonna use this, which I just got. If anybody doesn't have this, this is great. It goes with anything. It smells fantastic. And then this balm is still the best. I'm thinking about picking a Will's Wonder Balm, but it's $25, and this is already 27, I think, was what I paid for it, which is pretty hefty. It's probably one of the more expensive products I have. I mean, other than, you know, the razor and the brush. But anyways, I hope this has been as lovely for you as it has been for me. And hope you have a great day. Enjoy yourselves.